Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide roll into Missouri this Saturday, September 26th. Promo code alert. Don't forget to use SEC. Next time you're on the site, it'll save you 15% off of everything. My name's Allie Burns, and this is Picks and Parlays. I've got Craig Trapp with us today to help break down what is most certainly a David versus Goliath matchup. Craig, how's your week treating you? You excited about the weekend?
Well, I've been excited about college football. Been really good heading into Thursday. This is college football week. I'm like 9-1 in college football, so it's been really good. But of course, I've been waiting for these big matchups in college football, and SEC is returning this week. I'm excited. With Alabama, obviously, big favorite here. And for just reason. I mean, Nick Saban just continues to turn out one of the best one, two, or three recruiting class every season.
Yeah, huge favorite. They're favored by 28. It's deservingly so. There's a total of 56. It felt a little bit high to me. So let me hear your take on this one. That's a lot of points to lay. Should we be looking at a total?
I'm definitely looking at the total as my best play. But when you look at the side here, you have to remember early in the season, Nick Saban has been money. Usually, of course, they're in one of these tune-up games like the Chick-fil-A Bowl, or they're in Jerry's World playing a tune-up game. But they're usually really good matchups. We've seen them against Michigan, I think USC. I mean, they're usually facing really good talent. And they usually win and cover in week one. So I think there's a reason why. I think this line would be about 23 or 24. But obviously, with Alabama's history, you have to lay that little extra juice here. So I think if you're looking at the side, you're definitely probably looking at the home underdog here. I think also Missouri might have a few tricks up their sleeve. Obviously, you've known for a few weeks that you're going to be play the big bad defense, and you're not going to run over top of this Alabama defense. So I think maybe they get a late touchdown and get the cover. But for me, I think we have to look at this total, Allie.
Tell me about the total. Alabama ranked second in the nation in scoring last year with 47.2. They ranked third in passing yards per game, 342. I mean, they're no joke when it comes to putting the ball on the other side of the line. But is Missouri going to be able to keep up with Alabama's explosiveness?
Well, you remember they have two receivers that were taken in the first round. Obviously, Tua taken in the first round. So, I mean, this offense was experienced and very good. Consistently, obviously, Alabama puts tons of guys in first and second round. Last year was no different. Usually, it's every other year for Alabama. It's like, one year the offense is amazing, the next year the defense is amazing. I think the defense is actually going to be a little ahead of the offense this year as far as Alabama is concerned. So, I think they're going to run the ball and play to that strength. And I think you'll have to look at the under 56 here, because I think they get up big early. I could see them up 28-0 in the first half. And then Nick Saban just puts in the backups and says, hey, let's run the ball and get out of here and stay healthy. And I think that's why you have to look at the under here. I think this one finishes like 38-10 or something, like 38-13 type stuff. Then that's why I would probably take Missouri in the points and definitely taking the under as my best play.
All right. I was thinking about taking Alabama. I really don't like to lay that amount of points, though.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about Missouri, their coach has said, we're not letting anyone know who's starting because we've got three potential guys and we don't want Alabama to watch any of our tape. So I think I'd be more inclined to take points than lay them. Craig Trapp says take the under, and that's what's important here. We've got a lot more college football picks headed your way at Picks and Parlays.